Yo, this the kid, Big Skunky. I want to show y'all a very, very interesting fruit that I happen to be growing this year. Check this out. I want y'all to focus in on this plant with this orange tomato cage around it. So I'm going to try to zoom in here. Oh, I zoomed out. Can you guys see those little fruits dangling right there? Right there? And they're everywhere. They're all down there. There's some more up in there. Now we're gonna go in and pick some of these things off, and I'm gonna show you guys something. Check this out. So if you can see right in here, this one right here. Now, how you know that they're ready? Usually the ends will turn brown, and if you can pick that off, then they're ready to go. Then you just snap it off just like so. Now these little Mexican cucumbers, they're pretty sour, but they have like a sweet taste to them too. It's kind of weird, like it's, you know, like sweet and sour, it goes together. Believe it or not, this is how big they get. Now they're the size of a grape, and they look, if you can see real closely, they look just like a watermelon with the green lines and the stripes and things like that. You can cut them in half, put them in your salads. You can eat them whole, or you can, you know, just pickle them or whatever you choose to do with them. Hey, that's a great little fruit. It's fun for your kids to come out and pick and things like that, and you guys would love them. Now, while we're at it, I might as well go ahead and show y'all some of the other things that I do have growing back here. Feast your eyes right down in here. You see that? Look at that. That's a watermelon. That's one. There's another one growing right down beside it over there. I want to show y'all how many of these things are out here. There's another one. There's one right there. Here's one right here. Here's another one right here. Here's one that's starting to produce. Now check this out. That little thing getting its little colors already. Let me explain this to you guys too. There's one right there. You see it? Look at that. That's crazy. So listen, we're gonna pick this up, and you see one right down there. I want to show you guys something. If you can see this, I'm trying to do this with one hand. If you can see this flower right here, this one right here is the male. Now let's zoom back in, and you see that one right there with the little fruit at the end of it. That's the female. So if you want to self-pollinate, you come out and you pick this one where my finger is, and you stick it into that flower on the one with the fruit. Sort of like, you know, when you and your boo thing get fresh and the kids gone and all that type of stuff, and you got the house to yourself and you want to take a few shots of wine or a good puff of the skunky, or you want to pop your one, whatever you want to do, y'all know what goes on. That's what I'm trying to explain, what happens down there with that male flower and the female fruit. You have to get down off in there the same way you get down with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smell what I'm saying? That's the male. That's the female. Now you have to wait for the female flower to be open in order to use the male to self-pollinate. I ain't done. I go some right there in the bed. Look at this. Look. Boom. Look. There's another one right there. Check this out. Look at them grapes. Look at them grapes. For those of you who said you cannot grow grapes in Memphis, well, that's a lie. That one right there was for all of y'all who said that you can't grow grapes in Memphis, or you did not know that they actually can grow grapes in Memphis, better yet alone Tennessee. There are wineries all around this freaking place, all around this place. But yeah, that's just a little something that I'm doing back here. I didn't plant too much. I didn't do a whole lot. And again, I still preach, feed the soil and not the plant. Thank you guys. We're gonna be uploading more content. Oh yeah, and you tell them I said that. Hashtag that. Big Skunky, you smell me. All right, folks.